Welcome back to the channel. We're going to take a Western Alto apart. One subscriber asked for it. It's got to be stripped, so let's get to it. Alright, disclaimer time. We are not professionals. We have never tore a gun like this apart. There is no other videos to tell you how to do a Western Alto, I think 400-C. So this is our first time tearing one apart. This is the aluminum receiver. So if you don't have the proper screwdrivers to take one of these waterfowls apart, and you're not comfortable, and you screw your own gun up, this is my gun, so if we screwed it up, it was on us. So let's get to it. All right, she's rolling. Here, you hold right here because I want to get it on camera. The moving the barrel, and you know it's got tension of the spring on it.
Yeah, a little tension. Contention. Now, so I guess you could change your spring tension.
Maybe.
There.
Now, in all fairness though, this 720 is all steel where this is aluminum. I would imagine would that be aluminum?
That's aluminum.
So I wonder if that's the reason why that one's threaded and maybe that one's...
That should be all part of the casting.
Yeah, I would think so too.
It is.
Sure is dirty.
Pretty dang dirty. Now, do you know what we're doing?
Taking it apart.
Yeah, well, I mean, other than that, like...
So these, let's keep these black screws out separate, but that way I can strip the paint off of them.
What you mean, keep them out separate?
Instead of putting them in here. That way I can...
We can put them in another little thing.
Okay.
We don't know how to do that without... Oh, we do have a hole. But we don't have a divot here like the other one does.
That's right. The other one's got a divot. Now some of them don't even have a hole. So here's the divot.
Yeah.
Right there. This gun right there has been used a bunch. You can't even feel the design work on it.
So we can take the take this whole trigger
assembly
out.
Oh man, I just saw what cup you got us using. We got a specimen cup that we're...
That's right. It's not a specimen cup. It's a sample cup.
A sample cup, okay.
Well, it wouldn't hurt if I was working on the correct screw, would it? It's this one first,
Yep.
and then the other one.
Colin.
Look at that. I must have been wrenching on something at one time or another.
Yeah,
So,
I think that one pushes out. Let's tap it out softly. Cause I think he said that some of them, the screw only holds the rod in, that first screw. Presto. See, it's got a little notch right there.
mm-hmm.
That other screw.
And
Not a single thread on there.
What about this one?
I think the screw head might be too big on it.
All that pain in there.
You gotta have 400 screwdrivers to work on the thing.
This one's threaded. All right. Oh.
About came off.
Yeah, I know, but I think this
It's
cam's
held on.
on that.
Yeah, I think this spring is what holds that on. So that takes that tension off.
So in this,
It's
we
about a
pull
big
this
screw.
out.
It looks like it's full of paint on it.
I think it is. Maybe I have to get my little bent one out here and see. Yeah. I didn't think.
All that paint coming off of it. Could be dirt.
Look at that. Wheeler. I didn't think Wheeler stuff was supposed to. I thought this was like the jam up kit. I paid jam up money for it.
Well, right there, because it's made in China.
Well, that's what it says right there.
Yeah,
sure
made in
enough.
China. That
What the hell, Randall?
I know. The same, it's got a screw on it, so
Oh, I'll be.
get old twisty out. This one don't look like it's full of paint like that other one was.
It wouldn't hurt if my eyes could see as I see. And it turns as I turn. That's driving me crazy.
Crazier.
You've been talking to my wife too much. Have you not?
I don't know her. Never met the lady. They had to paint over top of that for that paint to come off like that.
See, it's good.
Hey,
Look at that.
would you look at that?
Now, if we wanted to, we'd get them ejectors out.
I mean, this looks like it was painted factory, and then they spray painted it and then try to cover this with a Sharpie.
It's not painted, it's anodized.
Yeah, well, they originally they done something with regular paint because anodized ain't gonna run.
Yeah, because you can see where the
especially right here, there's run marks.
you
can't even hardly see the dogs because of the run marks.
Oh, that didn't go like I planned it, but
It's all the way out now. And that's a huge spring.
long, ain't it? I hope it don't.
See, that's it right there.
Sit right where?
Right here. Right there. Yep.
Oh, I can't even.
Because the other receiver's notched.
Yeah, I guess I'm on it there.
You gotta make sure we ain't ringing the hole though. Yep.
Or maybe that should have went in here.
Oh, that should have went in that one. Probably. There you go.
See that?
There we go.
Voila.
All because it didn't have. Look, that notch right here. Pull it up here in the camera view. That notch right there would have helped get that pin out.
Or would have at least helped us.
And I wonder why they didn't do that. I mean, how much more would it took to have that molded in?
Might have been somebody had patented that after the fact, and the patent hadn't been.
Talking about now. Them's a lot bigger. And those screws. Yep.
All right, let's.
I gotta start video back. So I took this little tool and I grabbed the side and it pulled out.
Oh, horse shit, Randall.
Alright, that's true story. Now we just gotta do the other side. We can't have no music playing. Can't have no music.
Why? Because
They'll flag it. Copyrighted.
yeah, sure.
But I do believe the oil probably
What'd
did
you
help.
do with it?
I put it in there.
Was it just a little
right here?
little whistle dick
It's
thing?
right here. Yeah, look, see? It's
That's
notched.
it?
It's notched for that screw to go in there.
So you can reach down there and push it out a little bit. Probably.
Well, that's harder than.
Well, you did it once. Do it again.
I didn't want to bend that China thing. There you go. It doesn't help that it's full of rust either.
You never sees on that crackle before you put it back in there. There's a spring somewhere.
Yeah, look right there. Right there was the indention to that. So it was getting oil down in there.
What happened to the spring?
It's still in there. And that thing's dirty.
Well,
That's complete. Now I can